Another early morning. It's March 19th. It's 47 degrees. A little cloudy this morning. But it seems like I think it's going to break out. The cloud's going to break off and it's going to be sunny right before sunrise. So it should be a good morning. Going back here on this flock of turkeys that I killed that one on Thursday. There's plenty of gobblers in that group to shoot. They waited to get gobble when they got on the ground because of all that fog Thursday. So hopefully they'll talk to us a little bit on the limb. We'll be able to get close to them. I know it's going to be extremely hard to call them away from those hens, but if we're close enough and we're in the money like we were Thursday, I mean, might not have to call us to them. We're about to get out here and start walking. We're going in on the other side this time because we really don't know where they roosted, but I'm sure they're not too terribly far from where it was the other day. So we're going to get in here and get quiet and start listening for some hens starting to chirp and mason, spinning the drumming, and hopefully some gobbles. But we're headed out to the place right now. We'll be out there in about 30 minutes and we'll start walking, so we'll see. Alright, I know you're not going to be able to see me, but it's early, like 6:20. Already got him first gobbler, about 400 yards, almost 300 yards. I'm going to start easing over there to him, get as close as possible before he can see me. He's gobbling early. That's a good thing. I'm going to start heading over there and get set up. watching these birds right now. The gobbler's gobbled a couple times. Not in about 15 minutes though. They're over here just backing around, and it's just so thick they can't see me. I'm just waiting for that gobbler to gobble. I know he's in there with them. Or multiple gobblers in there. I just don't want to rush in there. There's so many eyes in there. They're going to hear me and they're going to see me. Every once in a while you hear a hen cut or yelp. So I know that's where all the birds are. Sounded like a lot of them together again. They all flew down at the same time. Man, that gobbler was hot this morning. Just right before he flew down, he shut up completely and didn't gobble for another 15 minutes on the ground. Then he gobbled a couple more times. So, I mean, he could have walked off and left his hens. I have no idea where he is. But I'm saying if I got close enough, I'd be able to hear. It's probably a couple gobblers. If I got close enough, I'd be able to hear him drum down there. The spinner drumming. So I'm gonna try to flank him and ease on up here and try to get it, break another 50 yards and see if I can hear him drumming and spitting. I'm gonna be as quiet and slow as possible, so we'll see how it goes. I've been sitting here for a good 30 minutes and they've completely shut up now. Don't know really what to do, but I don't really want to walk through the woods when I don't know where they are and just push them all out. And then it's only the 19th, so I got plenty of time. There's no point in rushing anything in here. That turkey gobbled good this morning though. It was real fun still. I just didn't know he had all those hens with him. But I'm probably about to try to slip out of here, and I'm gonna hit a few calls going out. I'll be kind of close to where they were the last time they called and just try my best not to spook them. But I'm gonna hit a few calls walking out and see if I can get one of the hens to fire up, or maybe even get a courtesy gobble out of one of them. But if not, I'm probably gonna get in the truck and go get my dog and get something to eat real quick and wait till about 12 or so and then come back out here and set up and just see what happens. I'm gonna go down there just sneak in there by that field down there. Hopefully I won't spook anything. I'm gonna sit and just see what happens. Maybe the gobblers will have left the hens by then and they'll cooperate, but we'll see. I'm not gonna sit in here any longer though. There's too much competition in here, so there's really no point. They ain't a hen or they ain't gonna come over here, so about to start packing stuff up and easing out. There's a turkey right here. Well, that was fun. Came up to the top of this hill, hit a real loud cut. Gobble. He's farther than those hens. He's down in that bottom, probably 150, 200 yards away. And I heard a hen start chirping to me, start yelping. 60 yards from me. And I came up here to sit down real quick. Hopefully, maybe I didn't know she had a gobbler with her or not. And then I couldn't even get sat down. They started hauling, straight to me. And I got sat down. I was trying to situate the camera. And I look up and they're looking at me. They never knew what was happening. Luckily, I put my scooting chute right in front of me, and I think they saw that. And they were about 20 yards. They couldn't really tell what was going on. One started yelping. One did putt a few times, but they didn't run or anything. They just kind of eased on off. One just started yelping, and assembly called, and she wasn't spooked at all. But yeah, they just moseyed on back down in the bottom. That bottom is absolutely slap full of turkeys right now. There's just no play on them. There's no way I can get in there and get on them without spooking everything out of that bottle. Just up on the upper lip. Man, I wish I'd have been some gobblers. I probably would have been screwed because I was up here. I wasn't even ready. They just ran in. They came in too quick. But we're just going to keep on playing the game. Keep on playing chess with them. Just had those hens run off and walk off. Still hear turkeys down there. I'm gonna see if I can get a courtesy gobbler real quick and see what I can do. The wind's died down just a little bit. I'm gonna cut real loud on this mouth call and see if I can get him to gobble again. Too windy. Let's pick up my stuff and just head on out.